What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Gonna be installing brass weights on this little Hobby Plus CR18. Probably wondering, why did I buy this? The TRX4M is out. I bought it before it came out, just before, and I don't know, I like it. Saw the body and thought it was a pretty cool little RTR, so I picked it up. It's definitely not as well built as the Traxxas. It's a little weaker in the axles. It's a little weaker in most areas, but I'm not going to change the motor. I'm just going to keep it stock. You don't need a lot of power in these. Some people will probably disagree, but look at that. It's from the session at the beach. These shocks are so cheap. No damping, as is the case with most of these 18 scale and 24 scale, except for the Traxxas, of course. They kind of blew it out of the park with oil in the shocks. The wheels are a little narrower than the TRX4M. They kind of look a little more scale with the body. Wheels off. Get the tweed out of there. The reason I bought these upgrades is because there was a coupon code on AMain. They're also quite a bit discounted. So yeah, it just made sense. I think it was like 30 bucks or 35 bucks for both. I've got some spare gears for it. So yeah, so it's little brass rings here. So it replaces this plastic here, which you could use then to clone other brass rings if you wanted to. So now we have the size. I'm going to try to make some, I think, for the TRX4M. And then there's these little notches that they clock into. There's one. Two. Easy peasy. The Struggletron 2000 here. The Wow stick. This one's lasted me like probably 3-4 years now. Through stuff like this. Some AAAs down there. Came with a bunch of little bits. No sponsor. That'd be a pretty funny sponsor though. Wow stick. The side of your buggies. It's gotta rev it first. You have to rev it. It's a rule. Substantial difference. I just launched a screw across the ground. I'm gonna go find it. Ladies and gentlemen, on the rare occasion that you drop a screw that big and you find it, I'm back. I found it. Which changing a tire was this easy on a full size. Good to go. Okay, these little chunky chunks are done. On crawlers, you know, the big debate, weight in the front, weight in the back, where do you put it? Yeah, so with crawlers, you kind of want to start with weight in the front. There's a lot of test videos online putting weights in the front versus weights in the rear. Need a new battery. Just don't feel like doing it right now. I'm in the middle of filming a video. What I am going to do is take these new guys and I'm going to put some grease in them. Lucas, red and tacky. But if you just keep pushing grease down, it will help slow down the damping ever so slightly. This stuff's really nice. It's similar to old ball diff grease. Last one. Bore everybody with doing the filling off camera. It's probably looking at me like, oh, that's really messy. What are you even doing? It's going in there, don't worry. Yes, I know, syringe, much better, but don't have one. So just cramming it in. Hold it ever so gently. A wee little shock. Thread its wee little top cap on. Ready to go. Thread the collar back up. And done. So we got all 4 done. Now let's throw them back on. Check this out. Starting to look a lot better, for sure. Just vented the tires off camera. I'll put foams in after, but I'll see how they react just the way they are. A lot of this stuff is tedious, so just do it off camera. I'm trying to make the videos as cut up as possible so I don't bore everybody, but sometimes people want to see how things are done. Sometimes people want to see another person just work on something, or they don't quite know how something goes, or sometimes diagrams and photos don't just tell the picture. So I'm trying to just kind of give everyone basic idea of what's going on here. It's not like it's an instructional video, it's just having a chat, installing parts on RCs. Those are small nuts, and my fingers are too fat for them, so let's try that again. Bingo. Spinneroonie. Sweet. Pretty cool. Definitely not as bouncy. Oh, it's way better. Alright, that's everything. New shocks, brass weights installed, put some grease in the shocks to slow down the damping. Pretty sweet. Let's see how it performs now. So I definitely had trouble making it up this before. See how it goes. challenge with this one is trying to get over the hump without getting stuck high center. Oh, first try. It's kind of bumped it. The brass has definitely helped keeping it planted though, and the shocks are definitely slowing it down and keeping it controlled. This should be a pretty challenging climb. It's almost like a board slide. Almost did like a grind. The mighty Fraser.